What happens when the safety of fame and fortune is stripped away by nature's fury? These tales of devastation, heartbreak, and quiet courage show that no one, celebrity or otherwise, is immune to life's most brutal trials. The fires began in Pacific Palisades and quickly spread to Malibu and Santa Monica, leaving destruction in their wake. Iconic locations, including the Hollywood Bowl, narrowly escaped complete ruin as firefighters worked tirelessly to contain the flames. Despite their efforts, the fires, such as the Kenneth Fire and Sunset Fire, claimed acres of land and countless properties. These fires didn't discriminate. They reduced icons of fame to vulnerable humans, standing amidst the ashes of what these celebrities once called home. Let's take a closer look at how this tragedy unfolded for these stars. Bella Hadid. Bella Hadid revealed that her childhood home in Malibu was reduced to rubble. The house, once a cornerstone of her family's life, had been built with love by her mother, Yolanda Hadid. Bella shared a poignant image of the burning mansion on Instagram, reflecting on the memories made there. She expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support, but admitted the loss was overwhelming. Milo Ventimiglia. Known for This Is Us and Heroes, Milo had a harrowing experience of watching his home burn down through security cameras. He described the helplessness he felt when observing the flames consume his Malibu property. With his wife Jara, who is 9 months pregnant, he tried to find solace in accepting the inevitable loss. Brian Greenberg and Jamie Chung. On Instagram, Greenberg shared a photo of the charred remains, expressing relief that his family was safe. His gratitude extended to the firefighters risking their lives to combat the relentless fires, reminding everyone of the bravery behind the scenes. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson's Malibu home was lost while he was away recording the Joe Rogan Experience. He spoke about the surreal moment of realizing his neighborhood was ablaze while being miles away. Returning to find his house gone was a heavy emotional blow, but Gibson acknowledged the profound connection he had to the home he'd lived in for years. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton shared a deeply emotional response to losing her Malibu home, calling it heartbreaking beyond words. Watching the fire destroy her property on live TV was a surreal and painful experience. Hilton returned to the wreckage, documenting the loss on Instagram while holding on to gratitude for the safety of her family and pets. The memories built there, she said, would remain in her heart forever. Miles Teller and Kelly Teller. Top Gun Maverick star Miles Teller and his wife Kelly barely escaped before their Pacific Palisades home was consumed by fire. Kelly shared images of the remains on Instagram, revealing her regret over items left behind. She confessed, "I wish I grabbed my wedding dress." Despite the loss, her message was clear: stay safe, act fast, and don't look back. Jennifer Grey. For Jennifer Grey, the iconic Dirty Dancing star, her beloved Samoa retreat was no more. Her daughter, Stella Gregg, confirmed the devastation but spoke of the resilience her mother embodied. "Home isn't walls and frames, home is family," she wrote, urging others to cherish their loved ones and seek help when needed. The bond of family shines brighter than any flames. Melissa Rivers. Melissa Rivers faced the same brutal reality when her home burned down. In her evacuation, she prioritized not possessions but memories, a photo of her dad, her mom's Emmy, and a cherished drawing. Billy Crystal. For Billy Crystal, the fire was not just the loss of a home, but an entire legacy. His house of 46 years, where children and grandchildren grew up, became nothing but rubble, yet his statement carried hope. Tina Knowles. Tina Knowles, Beyoncé's mother, saw her Malibu bungalow, the place she called her sanctuary, turn to ash. It was her refuge, her happy place, now gone. Yet amid her grief, she expressed profound gratitude for the bravery of first responders. Cary Elwes. Cary Elwes, the Princess Bride star, shared his heartbreak after his home was destroyed. Despite the devastation, he expressed gratitude for his family's safety. "We are grateful to have survived this truly devastating fire," he wrote. His gratitude amidst the loss speaks volumes about the strength of prioritizing life over material possessions. Ricki Lake. Ricki Lake, known for her roles in Hairspray and her talk show, faced a similar fate. Her Malibu dream home, once overlooking the serene coastline, was no more. She, her husband, and their dog escaped with their lives. In her words, "Not much else could be saved, but survival remains her triumph." Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill, beloved for his role as Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, faced a nerve-wracking ordeal. On January 7th, He evacuated his Malibu home with his wife Marilu and their dog Trixie. Sharing his experience on Instagram, he called it the most horrific fire since 1993. Miraculously, his home survived, and he expressed his gratitude to followers on January 12th. But not everyone was as fortunate. Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis, star of Halloween, appeared visibly emotional on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon as she described the fires raging near her home. She spoke of markets, schools, and neighborhoods reduced to ashes, while many of her friends lost their homes. Kate Beckinsale. Actress Kate Beckinsale took to Instagram to express her grief. The destruction of the Palisades, a place filled with memories from her daughter's childhood, left her in shock. For her, it was more than just a place, it was a treasure trove of irreplaceable moments. Haley Joel Osment. Haley Joel Osment, known for iconic performances in The Sixth Sense and AI, shared his pain after losing his Altadena home to the Eaton fire. His heartfelt Instagram post described a deep connection to his house, surrounded by forest and mountains. Now, all that remains is ash. Jhené Aiko. R&B singer Jhené Aiko revealed that she and her children had lost everything when their home burned to the ground. Her Instagram post carried a heavy yet resilient tone as she thanked her followers for their support and vowed to rebuild, focusing on the gift of life despite the overwhelming loss. Anthony Hopkins, John Goodman, and Jeff Bridges. Hollywood legends like Hopkins, Goodman, and Bridges also faced the cruel wrath of the flames. Photos showed their homes reduced to rubble. Anthony Hopkins later reminded everyone that in moments of loss, it's the love we give that truly matters. Jeff Bridges' Malibu residence met a similar fate, while Anna Faris, Adam Brody, and Leighton Meester saw their homes turn to ashes. Diane Warren, a celebrated songwriter, lost her beach house of 30 years. Despite her grief, she found hope in a rainbow shining over the remains. Eugene Levy. Eugene Levy, known for Schitt's Creek, experienced a terrifying escape. Black smoke billowed over Temescal Canyon as he fled his home. By the next day, only a stone chimney and charred hedges remained of his house. Chet Hanks. Chet Hanks, son of Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, shared a glimpse of his heartbreak on Instagram. The Palisades neighborhood where he grew up was being reduced to ashes. His plea for prayers reflected the collective sorrow of a community under siege. Joshua Jackson and Mandy Moore. Joshua Jackson of Dawson's Creek fame watched as his Topanga Canyon home fell victim to the flames. Despite losing his home, he focused on gratitude, cherishing the safety of his family and neighbors. Mandy Moore, meanwhile, faced uncertainty. Evacuating her home on January 7th, she later revealed that her children's school, favorite restaurants, and much of her community were gone. Greg Wells. Greg Wells, the music producer behind Wicked, lost his state-of-the-art studio to the flames. But even in loss, he chose resilience. He reminded himself and others that creativity and ideas hold more value than any material possessions. This tragedy didn't just impact individuals, but entire communities. Friends, neighbors, and strangers shared in the collective grief and the resolve to rebuild. The flames may have taken homes, but they couldn't take the courage and resilience of these stars. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories of strength and survival. Whose story moved you the most? Let us know below, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe.